Now comes the good part, the plan. Any plan must have a specified goal before starting, and so must we. Our goal is simple. It is to see McDonald's cease from partnering with evil by removing itself from membership in the NGLCC and to promise to return to a neutral stance in the culture war over the acceptance of sodomy and homosexuality. Next comes the strategy. Because McDonald's is a global corporation, we must do as has often been said, think globally, act locally. Although the world uses this phrase, it has biblical precedent in the words of Jesus. When Jesus sent out his disciples before leaving this earth, he told them, "Ye shall be my witnesses unto me both in Jerusalem, and in Judea, and in Samaria, and unto the uttermost parts of the earth." You see, Jesus left his followers with a plan. We are to think in terms of global, transformational salvation to the uttermost parts of the earth, but we must start locally in our Jerusalem, in our own cities, and then our effect will spread progressively to the globe. Practically thinking, there are three phases necessary for a successful change in McDonald's policy. These phases are preliminary negotiation, then direct action pickets, then negotiation again. McDonald's is a global corporation, but it can be affected by persistent local pressure coupled with the nationwide AFA boycott. Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. and other Christian leaders effectively changed national policy by using local, direct actions such as the Montgomery bus boycott, which ended nationwide bus segregation. We must do likewise. Beginning Monday, July 14th, Christian direct action leaders will attempt to meet with a minimum of 3 Sacramento McDonald's managers. The purpose of this meeting will be to discuss the Christian concern about the McDonald's Corporation's hatred of Christianity and marriage and its attempts to destroy this sacred union. Being that we will be putting local pressure on an international corporation, our goal in targeting a local store must be a reasonable, practical, achievable request for action by the local store manager. Therefore, our goal will be to ask the manager comply with 2 simple requests. First, mail and fax a letter to McDonald's corporate and regional offices explaining the local store's opposition to McDonald's corporate decision to endorse same-sex marriage. The letter must also include the proposed resolution of McDonald's withdrawing its membership in the NGLCC and remaining neutral instead of promoting homosexuality. A sample letter will be presented to the manager as well. Second, post a notice to customers inside the local McDonald's store indicating the local store's opposition to the corporate policy. Likely the managers will not side with the direct action leaders' requests and will refuse to comply. At this point, preliminary negotiation attempts have been unsuccessful, leading to the next phase. Direct action pickets beginning outside one select McDonald's store will drastically increase the effectiveness of the boycott. The reason being that public awareness to McDonald's promotion of same-sex marriage will be increased, leading to the increased participation of Christians boycotting McDonald's. Signs will read, quote, "McDonald's promotes gay marriage," "Christians boycott McDonald's," etc. Boycott flyers exposing McDonald's hatred of real marriage will be passed out to interested customers and will have a space at the bottom to sign and turn in to the managers stating that they will be boycotting McDonald's. Phone numbers and email addresses of regional and corporate offices will also be on the flyer. Additionally, local TV stations and newspapers will be contacted as well to cover the controversy and spread the message of the boycott. Direct action pickets bring immediate results. As leaders who have felt public pressure have stated before, when I feel the heat, I see the light. Our job is to get the local manager to feel the heat and see the light as soon as possible. Pickets bring a reason for the manager to comply with our requests. We now have something to negotiate with the manager about. We'll end the pickets if he writes the letter. Simple requests, simple goals, job done. Upon the manager's compliance with our reasonable requests, direct action leaders will target the other local Sacramento area McDonald's. The plan will be negotiate, picket, negotiate, repeat. Pressuring Sacramento area McDonald's will lead to negotiation with the higher level management, the regional manager. This will be our next target. Phone calls will be placed to the regional office indicating our desire to peacefully negotiate and see the regional manager write a letter to the corporate office as we climb the chain of command in getting a change in the highest level corporate office. AFA will handle the high-level negotiations as they have already had a working reputation for successful boycotts and negotiation. So let me ask you something. Before Jesus left this earth, he told us, "All power is given unto me, in heaven and in earth." So, if Jesus has all the power, how much power do you think the devil has? You see, God commands all nations, all people, everyone on this earth, to give glory to him. He struck down Herod because he did not give glory unto God when the people praised him. So God expects the highest corporation, the highest elected official, down to the bum on the street, to give glory unto him. And he has given us Jesus, who has all the power. So go, as Jesus said, and teach them, and make disciples of them, knowing that your labor is not in vain, knowing that if God be for us, who can be against us?